Imagine you're walking down the street, and all of a sudden you see a group of people huddled together, laughing and taking pictures. As you get closer, you see that everyone is wearing a t-shirt with a catchy logo or slogan. You can't help but stop to see what's going on because you're interested. That's how buzz marketing works. It's a plan to get people talking about a product or service. By getting people to talk about your brand, you can create a buzz that can spread like wildfire, helping you reach a larger audience and increase your sales. Buzz marketing is a viral marketing strategy that aims to get as many people talking about a campaign or product as possible. These strategies could lead to bigger debates on social media sites or conversations between friends and family of consumers. Companies that use buzz marketing try to get people talking about their products and services to get more people to visit their websites, buy them, and make more money. Buzz marketing is when a company promotes its product by putting on a show or doing a stunt where people can try it and talk about it in casual conversation or online. Buzz marketing is also called astroturfing. Online buzz marketing is often driven by people who have a lot of influence. They are the first people to use a product, and they are excited to talk about it and start conversations about it. As social media influencers on sites like Facebook and Twitter, these people often have large numbers of followers and well-established online profiles. They have power and control over the people who follow them. Influencers' thoughts are more likely to be taken seriously, and they can also help boost sales and raise brand awareness. Some marketers try to find people who can bring people together. These are well-known people and celebrities who can quickly give a product a good name and a lot of attention. If a marketer wants to raise a lot of people's awareness, they will look for links. How does word-of-mouth marketing work? Buzz marketing relies heavily on marketing through social media. Facebook and Twitter are two of the most popular social media sites where businesses try to keep up with things. On this site and other social media platforms, businesses can do the following: talk to customers, get feedback and deal with any problems or worries, sell things and services. Companies can reach out to current and potential customers with information by making a large collection of content that can be shared and building a strong following on these websites. These strategies also make it possible to talk to customers in real time, which makes them feel valued and educated. Here are some more buzz marketing techniques that are used online. Using well-known bloggers to cause trouble. Businesses often give bloggers or media outlets early access to a new product in exchange for a written review of the product. Using website forums to start conversations or answer questions that come up often. Setting up communities of customers that link message boards, fan clubs, and other groups. One medium that works well with this strategy is podcasting. Podcasts often have a well-known host, an audience that already knows the host, and extra web content. Buzz marketing is a different way to market content than traditional outbound marketing and mass marketing strategies like TV, radio, and print ads. Businesses use outbound marketing to try to reach as many people as possible in the hopes that a small number of them will be interested. Buzz marketing relies on the effectiveness of one-on-one messages from people more than it does on the effectiveness of broadcast advertising. Word-of-mouth advertising is thought to be more convincing because it is seen as objective, comes from people they trust, and isn't just from the company. One problem with buzz marketing is that it can be hard to keep the element of surprise as part of the marketing plan. Twitter users are surprised when, for example, a corporate Twitter account tweets outlandish, sarcastic jokes that don't fit with the account's usual tone. Buzz marketing isn't as effective as it used to be because consumers are getting better at recognizing it. This change is like how early forms of web marketing, like pop-up and banner ads, are now seen as annoying by some people. They are still used in marketing, but they have to be used in a creative way for them to work. When companies use buzz marketing, they also risk not being able to show how their efforts relate to the actual brand or product. Just making things that get people talking is pointless if no one connects them to the organization that made them. What are the different kinds of buzz marketing? Each buzz marketing strategy focuses on a different way to get people talking about a product. Mark Hughes made buzz marketing popular, and he gives 6 ideas for how to run a buzz marketing campaign. Hughes suggests that you focus on these strategies. Taboo. When you use controversial topics to make buzz, people talk about them. But it's possible that this plan will be criticized and have to deal with criticism. One example is Coca 2014 Cola's It's Beautiful Super Bowl ad, in which the hymn America the Beautiful was sung in 9 different languages. Some people on social media didn't like the version of the song, calling it disloyal and saying that their opinion only applied to English. Outrageous. Another way to make people talk is to surprise them. Will it blend? From Blendtech. The YouTube campaign is a crazy way to do things. It shows a man in a lab coat putting together different things to destroy them, like action figures, an Amazon Echo, and an Apple iPhone. Hilarious. Funny ads make people laugh and talk about them. One of these is the Allstate Mayhem ads with Mayhem. To show why someone should buy Allstate insurance, a man throws away people's personal belongings. Secret. To get people's attention, secrets can be used to make buzz. People are more interested in marketing materials that hint at insider information. This technique is perfectly described by the sentence, "I'm not supposed to tell you this, but..." Facebook is a good example of how this kind of strategy works. When it first started, you had to get an invitation from an existing member to join. This made people happy to be included and afraid to miss out, FOMO. Remarkable. This is when a brand tries to go above and beyond, show what its values are, or get its target market excited. Chrysler's Imported from Detroit marketing campaign put a lot of emphasis on the Buy American idea and the idea of getting through hard times. Unusual. This is when a brand makes its product or service seem different or special. When it came out in 2012, Apple advertised the iPad as a unique product that was different from everything else on the market. Top tips for making a marketing campaign go viral. Buzz marketing works well because people in social situations are seen as more trustworthy than businesses trying to sell their products. Someone seems to recommend a good or service because they like it, not because they are trying to sell it. Here are some of the best ways to make buzz marketing work. Figure out who you want to reach. Know the interests, needs, and limits of your target market. Make a plan of what to do. Plan something that will appeal to the audience based on what you know about them. Just press the right buttons. Make sure that triggers get the most response without insulting or turning off people in the audience. Create anticipation. Encourage the customer to find out more about the product, especially before it comes out. This gets things moving. Invest in early adopters. Reward people who seem to like the brand at first. Some clients will feel like they are the only ones, while others may feel like they are missing out or just curious. Use marketing to influencers. Influencers can quickly make a lot of noise and bring in big crowds. Watch how things turn out. Set up and use key performance indicators to track how well a digital marketing strategy is working. Mentions of the brand and the number of followers that have been gained over time are both signs of success. Using techniques like sentiment analysis, you can see how customers feel about a promotion.